Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I am your handsy homegirl Danny, and this is Danny Did It. This is a channel exclusively dedicated to showing you how to do just about any and everything yourself, right? In today's video, I am going to be repotting my beautiful aloe vera plant. She is currently sitting in a 4-inch pot, and we're going to move her up a bit so that she can flourish. We do got some little, just one little area, one little leaf that is to be of concern. So we're gonna chop her off before, we repot so that everything else can continue to grow lush and beautiful as it has been. So just stay tuned. So if you saw my last plant video, I introduced you guys to my plant babies and let y'all know what all I've got going on as spring gets ready to hit in the Virginia area. I am super excited and getting ready to have my own little garden. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how I am going to repot my aloe vera plant. So she is in her nursery pot. It is a 4-inch aloe vera, and this requires medium to bright light. We're gonna water only when the top 1.5 inches is super dry. This is a succulent, so it does not require a lot of water at all, but I do want my plant to grow happy and hardy. So we're going to get her out of this little baby, and we are going to be planting her into another pot. This one is a little bit too big. When you're repotting your plants, the rule of thumb is to go about 1 inch to 2 inches in diameter above the plant the pot that you're currently in. So again, this will be too big for her. So I'm going to do some shifting around, and just stay tuned. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with repotting our aloe vera plant. I actually am going to start by just writing in her plant stake so that once we repot the new one, she will be ready to go. And we're naming her Pretty. All of my plants will have a name that starts with the P, and I am just putting in the date when I got her and her name on her tag along with the actual type of plant she is. So that is Pretty, and she is an aloe vera plant. I have a mix of indoor potting mix with cactus, palm, and citrus, but for this video, because she is an exclusive succulent, I am going to be putting just a drop of that in, but I'm going to be actually using a majority of the cactus, palm, citrus blend for her. So again, this is what she looks like right now. So this discoloration on the leaf here is what's causing me to concern. These leaves are nice and juicy and plump. This one, not so much, right? So we're gonna get her out of the way so that she does not stunt the growth of the rest of our plant. Now, aloe vera, along with any of the other succulent plants, do not like to be overwatered. So you wanna make sure that the first top layer, 1 or 2 inches, is dry. So when you put your finger down there, it should be coming out super dry. And that is what we've got going on with our aloe Pretty right now. She is dry. Let's go ahead and take a look at her roots. Okay, so this is what she's looking like. Again, super dry, roots not looking too bad. Just gonna knock some of that crusty, dusty stuff off the top. Okay, we're gonna keep her roots still intact pretty much. And she's just gonna be moved to the plant, the pot where Poppy was, my fiddle leaf. So you can see the actual difference. And they say whenever you're moving up, you should go up about 1 inch to 2 in diameter. So not too big of a jump here, but again, we don't want to shock her too much. So I'm just going to start by putting my plate here, and I'm just going to do 1 scoop of the cactus and indoor mix blend that I did. And then the rest will be exclusively that cactus mix. And I'm gonna just use my trowel here to get that soil all around the rim of Pretty. Hey, pretty girl. Hey. I love talking to the plants in the morning. When I make my cup of coffee, I go into my office where my plants are currently living. And we just have our little morning bonding time. I think it's absolutely awesome. Oh shit, you know what? I did not, and y'all didn't even tell me I didn't take that leaf off. All right, so we're gonna pull her back out. Pull her back out. Okay. And we pulled that sucker right out from the root. So there's no need to heal or deal before we repot her. If I would have chopped it off, I probably would have waited a day for it to callus over before, but that does not need to be done in this case. Here I have pre-mixed my Miracle-Gro plant food. It only needs a teaspoon per gallon of water. So that tells you how much or how little bit of the product we need. So I am just going to wait. I'll give her a full watering once I'm done with the repotting. And listen guys, like I said, I am new, very new to this plant stuff, so please do not hesitate to offer any tips or tricks. We're gonna see exactly how I do good or how I do bad. Right now I'm feeling like this is really not big enough, like, because I do want it to grow substantially, but also I don't want to shock it and let it be sitting in too much water. So I'm gonna go with my gut and just continue to keep this in this pot for now. But let me know what you guys think. Should I have put this in a bigger pot, or do you think that this pot is gonna be okay for the aloe vera? Okay, these are succulents. They do not require a lot of water. And the soil is made specifically, exclusively for this plant type, so we should not be having any issue. I just want her to sit firm. I feel like that is the roots coming up at the top, Lord. I'm just gonna continue to fill. I'm so sorry, pretty mommy. So sorry in advance that she's freaking you up, okay? Okay. Again, just tilting it over so I could get that soil all the way. And I will do a deep watering right now and then just let her rest. And we're gonna move her to her decorative plant, which is this one. And because it sits on top and it doesn't really reach the bottom where there's sitting water, we know she's gonna be good. So yeah, so just gonna throw that overage into my plant bucket, my soil bucket, and I am going to go ahead and water her. I won't water her again for like another 10 to 14 days, so I'm just gonna get that big watering in and out the way now. And what I'll do is let her sit for like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to remove the inside part so that I can drain out the overage water. I'm gonna stick her planter in there, and that's pretty, everybody. Beautiful, just beautiful. So again, you know, I'm not claiming to be the best plant mom in the world, so please, I encourage any comments, any concerns, any tips or tricks that you can share about caring for an aloe vera plant. Just drop them down in the description below. I thank you guys so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you on my next video.